Hey guys, welcome back to the Full Tone Report. This is episode number 3. In this episode we're going to cover neck relief, how to check it and how to adjust it, and action or string height, same thing, how to check it, how to adjust it. Okay, before we get started, the first thing you want to do before you check any setup or anything on your guitar is make sure your guitar is tuned to pitch with the string gauges, with the exact string gauge that you use. That's number 1. Number 2, let's go over the tools that you're going to need to check these settings and make the adjustments. First thing you're going to need is an aluminum framing square. You can get this at any hardware store or anything like that, but you definitely want to get an aluminum one. You're going to need a standard screwdriver. You will need a metal ruler where the end is 0. The very end is 0. You will need a 7/32 Allen wrench. And last but not least, you will need a 1.5 millimeter Allen wrench. Okay, your guitar is tuned to pitch and you got your tools. First thing you want to start off with is let's check the neck relief, which again, neck relief is how much it's not straight. Because it doesn't want to be dead straight, it wants to be almost straight. And the way to check that, you take your aluminum framing square, you want to put it on the frets in between the D and G string. Just like that. And then you want to turn it sideways. Now what you're looking for, or the fret you want to be looking at is the middle fret from the last fret to the first fret. Not middle as far as numbers, middle as far as distance. So for example, 24 frets, 12 is not the middle, because 12 is here, and that's not the actual middle as far as measuring it. On this guitar it's 25.5-inch scale, it's 24 fret, middle is about the 8th fret. So that's where I'm going to be looking. So I put my I put my framing square back here. I'm going to look in between the top of the fret and the bottom of the framing square. And the distance you want, or the relief that you want, which again is how straight it is not, about the thickness of a high E string. That's what you want to go for. Now, if it is that, you don't got to make any adjustments. If it's not that, there's 2 different adjustments that you would want to make depending on which way it's going. If you hold it like this, and you look there at that middle fret, and you see that it is more than a high E, which is 0.009, then you need to make an adjustment. Also, if you hold it there, and let's say it is hitting at the middle fret, but not hitting at the top one, and not hitting at the bottom one, and in other words, this thing is rocking, then you also need to make an adjustment. And I will step over here and I'll show you how to do that.